I want to let you guys know that I will be streaming the 4th anniversary reveals and stuff on May the 28th. This is 2022. I will be live streaming on this channel right here. So if you want to watch it with me, come through at that date. It will be at 3 AM for me. That's GMT, but you can convert that to whatever time you want it. It will be on the screen so you can see it. Just want to let you guys know because this MUI kit concept is going to be amazing. But I want to have some fun with you guys when the units come out, when the reveal happens, man. Tap in, tap in. Enjoy the video.
To go even further beyond.
Yes, sir. You know what time it is. My name's Zakashi, and in this video here, I'm bringing you guys an amazing kit concept, man. We earlier had the tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta kit concept, and that was an amazing kit concept. If you haven't seen that already, check the channel. It's an amazing kit concept. You will enjoy that, man. The art by Pencil Kage, the kit concept by Angel Mirrors, who is also providing this kit concept here. Me and him collabed for this kit concept here. And I'm telling you, with the MUI leak, his art looks phenomenal. This kit concept here is going to attach perfectly, on top of the fact that I'll be including some cutscenes from the anime to show you what would fit in where if he was to be a real unit in game. This kit will definitely blow you away, so stay tuned for the whole thing. Stay tuned. You're going to like it, trust me. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button. We're on this grind to 30,000 subscribers. All my social media links are going to be on the bottom of the screen. This is the YouTube channel. We've got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below as well. So make sure to check me out on all of those. But yeah, man, we got to get into this with maximum efficiency because the hype is through the roof right now for Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Now, just before we get into the video, I have to shout out Angel Mirrors. He's the one that actually provided the base kit for this kit concept. The overwhelming majority of this kit is his ideas. I just touched a few things here and there just to make the video especially what you guys would want it to be. I'm gonna read his reasons why he made the kit, but at the end of the video, because why he made the kit does include some spoilers for the kit concept and I don't want to spoil you guys. But shout out to him. Check him out on Twitter, Angel Mirrors. He also made the tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta kit concept, and I'm sure you guys are going to like this one as well because the reception on that other one was really, really good. Appreciate him. Appreciate you guys for still watching. Let's get into this now. So the one thing I'm going to leave up to you guys is to decide whether he's an LF or an Ultra. The art that we saw from the 4th anniversary that's leaked does look like an Ultra to me, but it might look like a Legends Limited to you. So you can make that decision. Maybe it's both. We don't know. But besides from that, we've got this guy at 14 stars, level 5000. Got him as a range type. Some people might disagree with that, but that's what it is. You know the tags, Sun Family, Saiyan, God Key, Episode, Universe Survival Saga, of course, and the element we've got him as is red. Now, we're not going to include any stats because that's obviously relative to when he releases, although we could have done that, but I felt like it doesn't make sense to do that because it depends on how they want to affect the meta. It's a lot to consider. Don't want to get into the details too much. He carries the strike arts and the blast arts. That's as normal, but they don't do anything special, those ones that draw in now and then. But that's just the basics of what his kit provides. Going into his Z ability is really, really good, and it's really here to represent a new age of units into the game. That's what Angel Mirror specifically told me, so I had to highlight that for you guys to know. The Z ability at Z ability 1, 90% to USS, God Key or Saiyan. So you've got 3 tags at Z ability 1, which is crazy. Z ability 2, it goes up to 25%. It's blast attack and defense, by the way. Z ability 3, it goes to 32%, but it also says and 8% to Episode USS specifically if they have that. So if they're any of the others, but if they're also 8% USS, they get the 8% on top. And then the numbers go up to 40% at 14 stars and 12%, which is a very big jump. Helps out units that you want to run him with, but specifically if you're running him on USS, you're going to get the maximum kick out of using him. Now for the main ability, here and there will be some animations on the screen, so I'm not going to highlight where, but you just be watching the screen, enjoying. The main ability, anyone who tries to hurt my friends is going to pay. He draws the ultimate arts card, Godly Rush Barrage, restores ally health by 20% and own ki by 50, Nullifies enemy restore health when it reaches 0 effects when this character attacks for 60 timer counts, which cannot be cancelled. Cancels enemy attribute upgrades. Buffs gone. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 50% to damage received for 20 timer counts. Now, that might seem a little plain to you, but we haven't even got to the nitty gritty of the kit, man. That's just his main ability. Now we are here at the unique ability 1. It's very, very long, so get comfortable, but you're gonna like what it provides. This is Autonomous Ultra Instinct. The following effects occur when battle starts. A lot of cannot be cancelled here, but tune in. 100% to damage inflicted, reduces damage received by 50%, nullifies abnormal conditions, -5 to all arts costs, and -5 to special move arts costs. All of those cannot be cancelled. That's just to put him on top as a default, man. That should be expected. That should be expected. Now here's where it's really cool. Consumes 100% of this character's unique gauge to activate evade against enemies attack. Now, I requested a lot of MUI kit concepts, and I found that a lot of them just use the exact same gauge as the previous UI signed Goku that we've got, and I didn't just want to make it a copy pasta of what we've already got. It needs to be different. So what we've got here is a UI Goku, MUI Goku. He can dodge everything. Tap attacks, tap shots, tackle, strike, blast, special arts, special moves, ultimate arts. He's dodging everything. But the catch is, it only happens once. But that is way better than losing your gauge just for floating. You don't lose your gauge at all. And you get one every time you come into the battlefield. The only thing that he can't dodge is a rising rush. And that's for real the truth, because you're going to need the Dragon Balls to take out MUI Goku. That's a fact. That guy is the GOAT, so it makes a lot of sense. So you get one dodge every switch in. However, you don't lose your gauge when you're gliding, which is very useful. Like, so when you're just floating around, your gauge isn't depleting. You always have it 100%, but if you dodge one thing, it goes to 0. So you need to make sure to use that wisely, but that does make him very broken because he can dodge even ultimate arts and green cards. Just to read the rest, evade will not activate in the following circumstances: when this character has insufficient gauge, which will be pretty much never. Immediately following this character's sidestep, attack action, etc. when they cannot act normally. So if you're doing something, you can understand why it wouldn't work. This character's unique gauge recovers to 100% when entering back into the battlefield. Every time you switch into him, you got a full gauge. Knocks, now we're getting into the next part, which is a cover change. Knocks enemy back to long range if a cover change performed against their strike arts attack. So he's got a strike cover change, which is really useful. But he's got one good thing here. He's going to chain a blue card into his cover change. That's pretty good. But one really good thing that makes him really, really good, if you're doing a blue card and you bring MUI in for the first time of the game, so if it happens for the first time, he will take 0 damage from that blue card. And that's just to protect him, because MUI Goku literally took Jiren's strong attack out of his hand and just walked off and dispersed it. Literally. That makes a lot of sense. So for the first time in the game, if someone does a blue card and you cover change into MUI Goku, he will take 0% damage. And some fancy animation will trigger. Like, bro, they need to bring out the maximum potential for this guy. It's MUI Goku. I have to reiterate every time. There's no, oh, he's as good as this. It's MUI Goku. You need to understand. Nullifies the following attacks upon cover changing with this character. Special move arts activates once. This character will receive 0 damage when activations occur. Cover changes performed against attacks other than strike or blast arts attacks are also counted as activations, and nullified activations are not counted. That is a good kit for a first unique ability, and we're not done. We're not done. Unique ability 2. This fight is not over yet. Applies the following effects to self according to the number of timer counts elapsed with current character. So kind of like the other UI Goku. I feel like this makes sense, because you actually get the benefit of using him for long, and he has something to keep him in for long, so it just makes more sense. 3 counts, increase draw level, art card draw speed. 5 counts, 40% damage inflicted, and 7 counts, restore ki by 50. These can be cancelled. That makes sense. Don't want to make him too cracked, but he's still ahead of everybody so far. Effects reset after character switch, standard. Also applies the following effects to self if there is a defeated battle member. Boss perfectly defeated that battle members is necessity. Draw a special arts card next, activates twice. Nullifies unfavorable elemental factors for 15 hammer counts, activates twice. And restores own health by 20% when this character enters the battlefield, activates twice. plus 20% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled, cannot be stacked, which is pretty good for buffs that you get when somebody dies. On top of that, the following effects occur when this enemy perfect vanishes. Now this is perfect, you guys are gonna love this one. Perfect vanishes against this character. Reduces enemy ki by 80. If you get PV'd, you're safeguarded, man. Finally, for once, you're safeguarded. Draw a special move arts card neck that activates once and reduces enemy sustained damage by 50%, cannot be cancelled. This applies until the enemy combo is finished. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 50% to ki recovery for 5 time accounts. Now, this completely protects you unless you're of extremely low health, and even if the enemy has ultimate arts, you're gonna tank that so well. They have to drop combo to stop you. They have to. And even then, their ki recovery is finished. They're gonna have to switch out to somebody that gains ki on entry or pop their main or a green card. 80 ki reduction is amazing. Like, that just helps you out every time that someone PVs you, because PVing is really annoying. Everybody knows it. There's nothing you can do if you get PV'd, but MUI Goku deserves to be able to counter it in some way. Originally thinking to put something like that just completely just stops it, but I feel like that shouldn't happen because everybody would opt in for him. But if he actually helps you out if you get PV'd, that is enough. I feel like that's enough. Let me know what you guys think about that mechanic. I feel like that is very much game changing. Now, going into his strike and blast arts, his strike art is very amazing. So it's got strike, impact, regular. Gain attribute upgrade, minus 10% to enemy sustained damage card effects for 10 time accounts on hit. That's every strike. But what's really good here, upon clashing with another enemy strike arts, this character will nullify the strike clash impact and continue attacking. You cannot time those taps this guy with strike arts. You cannot. You can't. There's no, oh, I need to win this clash. No, MUI gets priority because he's that guy. It makes a lot of sense. He needs to be that guy. He needs to be overwhelming. The blast arts, he gets health every time he does a blast arts. He's range type, but he gets more benefit out of his strike. But he does get benefits out of his blast as well. We've already seen these things similar. Not the strike one, but health off an arts card every single time. We've seen that with the tag android unit. So it makes sense MUI can have something like this too, man. Standard. Now going into the special move, we've got here autonomous attack. Deals massive explode damage. The following effects occur upon activation. Plus 30% to special move damage inflicted for 5 time accounts. Nullifies all unfavorable elemental factors for 5 time accounts. And applies the attribute upgrade. Minus 40% to enemy sustained damage card effects for 3 time accounts. Cannot be nullified by most other special moves. This is to make it so that it doesn't matter who he's fighting. He should have the edge. He's MUI Goku. I don't know how many times I need to reiterate this. He's MUI Goku. Someone just comment that, bro. He's MUI Goku. He's him. That's him. The special skill, unmatched technique, counter will activate upon enemy's blast arts card or special move arts attacks while in fighting pose. So it's like a counter like GB, or hit if you will. Comboable arts, strike arts, blast arts, special move arts that you can combo into from the green card, and the following effects occur upon activation. So applies a buff effect, nullifies enemy special actions that activate when changing cover to self for 10 time accounts, and randomly draws 1 new card, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 30% to damage received for 10 time accounts, and seals enemy blast arts for 5 time accounts. You can't, it's looking neat, isn't it? It's looking neat. Not too busted, but still ahead of everybody else in the game. Now to finish off, the ultimate arts, whether it's the ultra or legend limited, this is a legend limited, this is a legendary finish, or maybe something new like an ultra finish. Godly Rush Barrage, deals supreme impact damage, standard. As also applies the following effects to self according to the number of remaining battle members. So 3 battle members 30% to ult, 2 battle members 60% to ult, and you also gain the attribute upgrade minus 100% to enemy sustained damage cut for 3 time accounts, and 1 battle member 90% and still that minus 100%, which is insane. He nullifies blast arts when charging forward. He's not taking any damage. That's what we need from him, and cannot be nullified by most other ultimate arts. No more clashes. We're not getting clashes with this guy. That's the point. We don't want clashes with this guy. MUI wins. He wins. He's a winner. He dodged everything. He was dodging everything. No clashes with this guy. No clashes. Now, just to end the video, gotta give the reasons as to why Angel Mirrors decided to make a kit for MUI Goku, because this kit concept was actually decided before we actually saw the leaks for the 4th anniversary. So reasons for making this character the way they are. This is Ultra Instinct Goku. I've been saying that the whole video. He's MUI. There's nothing else to it. As the main headliner for the 4th anniversary, he has to be busted in some way. You've seen how he is. Being the first character to have a unique that counters perfect vanishes is only just for him. It makes a lot of sense because he shouldn't be getting PV to get attacked. He dodges everything. Plus, unlike Legends Limited Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, who we've already got in the game, whose vanish gauge consumes 30% of his gauge, this character will consume 100%, allowing him to dodge one attack, but the attacks allowed to evade are much wilder, as well as the gauge does not go down when drifting, which is very important. Overall, this character would be game changing for the game, and everybody would summon for him, and that's exactly what everybody wants. You don't want to see MUI Goku and think, I don't need this guy. That shouldn't make any sense for you, and I guarantee people would summon anyways, but if they fall to his kit or his animations, that would be so upsetting, but I just can't see that happening. Thank you Angel Mirrors for making this kit, man. I'm very happy to be collabing with you once again. This was a phenomenal kit in my opinion, undeniably. But yeah man, he's MUI Goku. That's gonna wrap up the video. Let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know what you thought was the best bit of his kit. For me, I have to say it's the part that he just doesn't clash. Imagine you're 1v1 and you're thinking, let me strike him. If you ain't got a vanish, it's over. If you ain't got a rush, it's over. There's no clashes with this guy. That's for me. So it might be for you the perfect vanish. It might be the dodging everything but one time every switching. Let me know what you guys do, your favorite. Press that subscribe button. We are on this grind to 30,000 subscribers. All my social media links are going to be on the bottom of the screen. This is the YouTube channel. We've got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. Man, I'm so excited for 4th anniversary. I'm sure you guys are too. I'm stacking over 35k CCs. My name's Zakashi, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.